All right, in 5C, you want to find the holes of the function. To find the holes of the function, you want to make sure that the top and bottom are completely factored. Is the top factored? No. We need to factor the top, and since it's one of those little x squareds, it's just x times x. Now, what two factors of negative 10 add up to negative 3? Negative 5 and positive 2. That'll work, because on the back end here, we're going to get a minus 10. Good. On the outside, you have a 2x. On the inside, you have a negative 5x. They make the negative 3x in the middle. Now, what's on the bottom? An x plus 2. Do you have a match? Does anything match? Yes. What matches? The x plus 2's completely matched, so you remove them from the equation. It's known as a removable discontinuity. So the hole is located. Here's the important part to listen to. Ready? We know that to find the x and y of the hole in the graph, the x coordinate comes from the value for x that you would have plugged in here that would produce 0 down here. What x value would produce 0 in the denominator? That's the x coordinate of where the hole is. The y coordinate comes from plugging that number into the equation, but you ignore the part that cancels. What do you get when you do negative 2 minus 5? That's where the hole is. Negative 2 comma negative 7. You find the y coordinate of the hole by plugging the x into the part of the equation we called the stunt double. The x minus 5 is the part that remains after the x plus 2's are canceled. And that's where you plug it in to find the y value. So if you were graphing this, you would basically see, if you were graphing this equation, it looks crazy, but if you graphed it, you would see a line. What line would you see? This line. What does the line y equals x minus 5 look like? I'll give you a hint. I went down 5 for a reason. No, it has a y-intercept of negative 5 and a slope of 1. So it goes up 1 over 1 dot, up 1 over 1 dot, up 1 over 1 dot. It looks like this. The graph of this function is a line. But at negative 2 comma negative 7, guess what it does? There's a hole there. So the graph of that ugly-looking rational function looks like the graph of 1x minus 5 with one glaring exception, the hole.